welcome. I'm Lynn of Lynn X Stitches Creates, and welcome to Flossmas Day 22. It is Sunday, December 22nd, 2024. This is Flossmas, where we open all the advents, show all the stitching, do all the things. If you are new, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for all the comments. We've had a lot of fun this Flossmas so far. It's been a journey and a good one. I did post a different unboxing video yesterday, so if you haven't had a chance to look at it, it is Snoopy. There was a company called Stylin' Boxes, and I bought their mystery box, and go check it out. And they've got, if you are into Peanuts or any other fandom, go check out their website. They've got just about everything on there. I am gonna take a sip of tea because who knows if the grandson gave me something or not. Today's tea is a Taylor's brand. It's Earl Grey, and the elegant fragrance of the bergamot fruit gives Earl Grey its famous flavor. It's very good. And now I understand. Athena was looking up what bergamot was, or one of the candies that she got in one of her Athena Stitching Goddess designs. Got in her advent uses bergamot fruit. And you know, I've heard bergamot and I always just thought it was like a tea leaf, but no, it's a citrus fruit. So that explains the fruity flavor to Earl Grey, which is very tasty. Okay, let's get to the advents, because we're starting with the Nice List by the Black Needle Society. We have received our beautiful fabric, our beautiful floss, and it is time to open day 22, which is our third and final pattern for this box. And we have the Artsy Housewife. Okay. I'll be honest, I am not a big Artsy Housewife fan. Some of them are as weird and bizarre I like things. They're a little, but that's pretty. I would stitch that. And the colors, I think when you use the colors in here, yeah, because we've got all the colors. I'm just looking at the one color. Yeah, that's Raven. I guess it's got a green tinge to it, but I'm wondering about the tree. Is that done in Raven? Interesting. So it's 111 by 111. So on 40 count, it'd be about 5.5 by 5.5. On 28 count, it'd be 8 by 8. So that's a nice size for me. The model, that's right, I forgot we have the fabric. So it will be 5.5 by 5.5. The model stitched 1/2 on the 48 count lamb's wool. So, and there's a DMC conversion, but we have all the floss, so we don't need to. That is interesting though, that she uses Raven for the tree and the evergreen stuff. Very, very interesting. It's not to say that Lynn won't change it. Okay, let's see what our page says, and then we're gonna move on because Lynn must be in a mood again. Okay, blessings pattern. This gorgeous pattern will be perfect to work on throughout the winter season. Winter months, especially on chilly days while you're. I don't know why this page seems to be not as clear as the others. Especially on chilly days while you're bundled up, warm, and enjoying your stitching time, by the Artsy Housewife. See, that's how I keep from looking at other things too on those pages. Is I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see unless I really try. Okay, next we have Forbidden Fiber Co. Reindeer Games. This is where we are on the pattern. I am caught up with the last floss. And today, another floss, another piece of the pattern. There's this one and one more. So, I mean, I like the way it looks now. I'm really curious how this is getting finished up. Okay, so this is called Hoof Print. I can't decide if it's a super dark green or if it's a black, or if it's a black with tinges of green. Oh, that's hysterical. There's 3 stitches of hoof print. Okay, so it looks like each reindeer's eye gets a piece of that. And then the backs, oh, wait a minute. So it says back stitching and French knots. All right, so we're gonna connect, using hoof print, we're gonna, all the baubles, we're gonna connect those to the reindeer. So, French knots. Okay. And there's words at the bottom that say, let's get ready to bumble. Cute. So that would be okay, so those in the eyes, it's not a cross, it's a French knot. So we have, there's a space here and here, you may not be able to see, for French knots. And then in the let's get ready to bumble, it ends in an exclamation mark. So that would be the 3rd French knot. Interesting. So what are we going to do tomorrow? I wouldn't have guessed that there would be anything down at the bottom. So I was thinking there's something at the top. Or not tomorrow, it would be Christmas Eve. On the 24th is the last piece. Interesting. Okay. Next, we have Evertote, Roxy Floss Co., Modern Folk Embroidery, The Nordic Holiday Countdown. Getting the name right. Here is all caught up. So, with yesterday's color, those birds, and then from day 13's color, we added these leaves. I don't know anymore. It was interesting because I was watching Caroline, who is Evertote. Her Floss Tube channel is Off the Grid. And she was saying that her Bah Humbug and her Chantilly were much closer color-wise. And she actually had to kind of fussy cut hers to get darker. And mine are definitely very different. I mean, same family, yes, but definitely very different colorway-wise. Like, I guess some of mine over here, and it just worked out that way, that is far away from there. So I guess that's kind of close together color-wise. I don't know. Interesting. And if you were able to watch yesterday's on the 21st, we had the poem in the bleak midwinter, and it's a beautiful song. We don't sing it as much here, but I think in the UK that's more of one that comes up all the time. I've heard lots of different versions of it. On the UK version of the TV show Ghosts, the first Christmas episode, they sang that. Caroline was saying that Ellen Reed from Maximum Cross Stitch Power Hour, and she's now designing, who, of course, if you know of Ellen Reed, you know that she's a member of Crash Test Dummies, and they did a Christmas album one year, and she sang in the bleak midwinter. I was looking on YouTube just to see versions because I know the tune, but it's a little bit of a difficult tune. So that's why I didn't try to sing it for you yesterday. But Susan Boyle, she sings a beautiful rendition of it. And Julie Andrews came up. And of course, there's many, many, many other people that have sung it. Royal, what was it? It was a choral group, but it's in Great Britain. It's the Royal something. I can't remember. And they were singing it in a church. Of course, it was lovely. Go check it out. It's a really pretty song. Ooh. Okay, today's color is called Wisdom. And look at that green. There is lots of variegation in there. Oh, I don't think I can describe it well. That is really cool. Wonder where we're putting that. And then Hannah is treating us to a song today. Head over to the Evertote YouTube channel to listen. Oh, so it's going to be on Evertote instead of on Jacob's. So, oh, that's awesome. Okay, 205 stitches. I think that may be the only place. It's at the bottom. I wonder if you count it up, if that'll work out to 205. What I'm seeing, without my glasses on, there's going to be like a pinwheel in the middle, and then on each side, there's going to be like half a pinwheel, as if it was, a drum. So if you cut it open, very cool looking in that color. And then I'll let you know tomorrow if it's in any other spot on our pattern. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, and if you haven't watched Caroline and you are stitching and kind of keeping track of the stitch, well, I added up all the stitches that we have done thus far on this piece. Before adding in this newest color, we have done 4,612 stitches. So after we add this color, it'll be 4,817 stitches. So we've got 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. So 600 to 900 more stitches. So we will be over 5,000 when we're done. That's pretty good in a month. And that doesn't count all the other stitching I've been doing. So, wow. So if you're thinking about doing sampler in January, the Blessing Sampler in January, it's very doable. 200 a day. 200 to 300 a day. It's not bad. So, Caroline, yesterday's pattern, the count wasn't right. It was off by like 2, I think it was, and it was just a mistake. It was a fluke mistake. It proves Jacob's human. Oh, and speaking of Jacob, he has started a Patreon. So if you enjoy modern folk embroidery patterns, go check out his Patreon. It is €2 a month. for everybody. There are no tier levels. It's just €2. So for US, I think it worked out to like $2.66 a month. So I've already started getting an email like yesterday's or today's, sorry, today's, no, it was yesterday's because I signed up yesterday. Yesterday's song came through on my Patreon, so that was pretty cool. Alrighty, we are up to Bothy Threads, and I'm sorry, I was looking something up real quick that I should have done yesterday and didn't. I'm bad. Okay, so Bothy Threads, day 22. Maybe a needle minder or some scissors. I think it's scissors. How many times have you said, "No, not those scissors. They are my good ones"? Well, here is a brand new pair for you. No more blunt scissors. For now, at least. And our joke. What's the difference between the Christmas alphabet and the regular alphabet? The Christmas one has no L. Ah, goodness gracious, my goodness, these jokes, I tell you. They're painful. I had an uncle. He loved to tell jokes. All of us kids loved him growing up. And then, of course, he saved all the dirty ones for our dads. Okay, so extra sharp, heart-shaped design, compact, travel-friendly. Look at the handles are hearts. Isn't that cute? Our super cute, compact, and sharp Bothy thread scissors have been designed to assist with your latest sewing project. The perfect accessory for any stitcher. Very, very nice. And then from my friends, I think that's green, so that means this is from Melina. And today we have flow straps. So we've got, let's see, it does repeat. So, ooh, these are thick. Wow. And cute little snowmen. And then whoops, other snowflakes, and then that, and then we repeat again. So thank you, Melina. I love them. They are so pretty. I love those snowmen. Alrighty, I'll have to find the right project to put those in. Okay, onward and upward. Walkers, day 22, our Walker shortbread. I actually found it really quickly. And today we have a thistle cookie. Very nice. Our Peanuts Profusions makeup calendar. We're on the 10th day here. It's got Snoopy and all the Woodstocks. I shouldn't say all the Woodstocks. They are birds. Only one is Woodstock. Ooh. It's called The Christmas Is All About. And I'm guessing it's a blush. I'm gonna break my nails. I mean, I'm glad, because some advent calendars, you know, everything shifts and shipping and da-da-da. But, okay. So, what Christmas is all about. Let's see if it's printed on here. I'm never going to be able to use it because I can't get it open. Nope, nothing's printed on this one. Just very sparkly. Christmas is all about, let's say, pressed highlighter. Interesting. All these new things to learn about in the new year. I'm doing my best. And then we have our Peanuts Advent, our figures, day 22. Oh, and more of the Woodstocks. I just lost one. So we may have the whole Beagle Scout troop by the end, because we just got 2 more, and we have 1, 2. We have at least, I want to say this is 6. So put them over there so they don't get lost. And lastly, our Charlie Brown Christmas official Advent, day 22 at the top here. Oh, looks like we're getting an ornament today. And we get the Christmas tree. All decorated, thriving, looking wonderful, with Linus's blanket at the bottom. So that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. It is cold, cold, cold here, at least for the next day or 2, and then it's going to get warm again. So it's not looking likely we'll have snow for Christmas. What can you do? I just want a dusting. I just want it to be pretty sparkly white. I don't know. But anyway, stay warm, happy stitching, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 23. Bye.